Hi angels, so today, I'm saying angels now, that's it, we're just going to brush past that. So today I'm going to be talking about my favourite current products, skincare, brushes and makeup. I'm going to get straight into it. I'm going to start off with skincare because I've just got two bits that I've been absolutely loving, and that is the MORPHE Total Softy Gel Moisturiser. Oh, this is so cute, look at it, it's so cute. I feel like I love it how it's like a pump and stuff. It is so nice on the skin. I love how it's called Total Softy. I just think it's really nice, and that's what I've been using currently as a moisturiser. It's really thin as well. And I got sent this. I have a code for MORPHE if you want to look in the description box below. I'm pretty sure it's GlamFam1412. And then the second thing that I've been loving is this. Now this is the Origins Drink Up 10-minute hydrating mask. So I've been putting this on, lathering it on, because wearing a mask has done some very drying stuff to my skin. I'm a combination, but oh my god, my skin has been so dry, so I can't even imagine if you've got dry skin what your skin's been like. This has been really nice to my skin, especially if I've got breakouts or anything. It just smooths your skin over. You can't leave it on for 10 minutes, but I leave it on longer because I properly lather it on my skin, and it just makes your skin feel like, do you know that sheet mask feel when you take it off? Oh my god. Also, I'm just going to be playing with my hair throughout this whole video because I am loving my hair. These are Milk and Blush hair extensions. I've also got a code for them down below. I've got so many codes these days. A lot of you guys from Instagram have been asking me on the daily about my brushes, what my favourite brushes, recommendations and stuff. Sorry, this is just what I'm going to do the whole video. If you've got any questions on the makeup I'm wearing now or the hair or anything like that, ask me in the comments below and I'll get back to you. So I'm going to start off with face brushes. So these are the ones that I've been currently using. I have a lot more brushes, but I have these two pots of brushes. Look at the eye brushes, it's ridiculous. My favourite brushes at the moment have been the Molly O'Brien brushes. I love Molly O'Brien brushes. This is so good quality, and the handle's pink, it's so cute. I've actually been using this one for foundation because I saw a makeup artist use foundation, Georgia Oxley, if I'm saying her name right. This is the Ml15 brush. I've literally just like put it on like this. Love this stuff. It puts it on so full coverage to say it's like a flimsy brush though, because I did use this, but now I use this one, the Ml15 brush. I use this one for cream contour, just like tap in, because it is, oh my god, it's the best cream contour brush. It's good for foundation as well, but I've been loving this. And I've been loving this one for bronzer. I've been trying to get off the MAC 135 brush, I think it is, because it's real hair and you can't buy it anymore, so I think it's unfair for me to use it all the time, but I love this one. This is the Lumi Cosmetics one. It's just a big fat blender brush. I've got a code for their website as well for 20% off, and these brushes are so cheap, and they've only just launched as well. So nice in the synthetic. The new highlight brush I've been using is this. This is the Mykitko 1.7 brush. So I just love like putting it on, like, I know that some people use eyeshadow brushes for highlight, and I feel like this is just like a really nice size to where it's small so it's precise, but then it still like buffs it out at the same time. My Mykitko brushes are a bit more pricey, but the quality is definitely worth it. I've had this for a year now almost, and it's exactly the same. I feel like I shouldn't talk about the brush that I always use though, because I always use this one for just powder. I love it. It's just good size. This is the PCO4 Peaches and Cream brush. And I've actually baked my face today with this, but I don't want to talk about this because I know that you can't use it. Well, you can use it, but this is an actual real hair brush. This is the MAC 133 brush, but any sort of brush like this, it's like really tapered. The reason why I love this is because it's so soft. I'm sorry, but it is. They've got a Zoe one that's similar. I bought that and I was like, yeah, I like this one better. Just it puts it on so nice. Loving it to death. I'm going to mention this as a set because I'm pretty sure you can't buy them singular. This is the Doll Beauty, as you can see they've been used and abused today as well. Doll Beauty brushes set. The sizes of these brushes are really good. Like the eye brushes are really like precise and small, and the face brushes are just the perfect size. Like, as a makeup artist looking at these brushes, I'm like, oh, they're just such a good size. Like, you know when they're not too big or too small, they're just perfect, and I love them. And the cute, look at this cute little case. It's so cute. It's actually good for travel that as well. So, I mean, can't really travel at the moment, but when we can travel again, it'll be good for that. Now I'm gonna go through my current favourite eye brushes. So again, Molly O'Brien, the new eye brushes that just come out with the XMO brushes. So these are the 5 brushes that they do. Yes, I'm a YouTuber because I go like this. Oh god, but I love these brushes. I've used a couple today. I love the quality again, the way they look. The way I look, I'm sorry, but the way a brush looks just sells it to me as well. Like the pink handle, I'm sorry, and the black looks really professional on that part, because her other brushes are like silver, so it's like it sets them apart. Also, oh, I love this brush by Molly O'Brien. This is the Cha Cha M08 brush. It's like heaven. But yeah, all those brushes in the new collection. Her brushes are really inexpensive as well, and she's from Manchester, and I just like supporting a little business. But she sent them to me. I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like, she's such a sweetheart. Oh, especially this new one. This is a newish one. This is the Jessie M027. This is like a pencil brush, but a flat version of a pencil brush. So like when you're doing like your first colour that's really dark and you want it precise. Hello. But we're going to move on to makeup now. So I'm starting off with eye makeup because you know I absolutely love eye makeup. I'm sorry, but I love these. These are matte pigments by Helen Cosmetics. Again, these were gifted to me, but oh my god, I cannot wait to use that one. I used this one in a recent makeup look on Instagram and everybody loved it. I started doing rainbow eye makeup again because I was like, do you know what? I need to bring the colour back, but in a rainbow. Like, I love a rainbow colour combination on my eye, but I also like soft glam. I feel really pretty today, but I cannot wait to use this one here. Oh, this is the #1 Pure Pigment. Then I've got the #4 and the #5, and then I was like, oh my god, this for Valentine's Day would be really good. Or just whenever. I feel like it's going to stay in my eyes, this one now. You know about pink eyeshadows, you're like, And this is the Pure Pigment in 30. I shouldn't have to mention the Carnival Extra Large Pro Palette because I think that's a bit obvious that I love that, but if you're new to my channel, the Carnival Extra Large Pro Palette, anything from Be Perfect Cosmetics, you can save 20% with my code BLEND20. I'm actually a brand ambassador for them now. That is so exciting to say because I love the cosmetics, like the beauty products, the tan. I have been loving this. This is the Cash Beauty Secret Treasure Palette. Oh my god, again, I was gifted this. This is just, personally, it's a bit of me because you've got 9 shades, which I love, 3 Aroma shimmers, and the rest are matte. I love a matte palette, and this is just like, you've got everything you want. You've got your like caramelly colours, your warm, and a little bit of neutral, and I just think it's a really good palette because, oh, the black is amazing. Like, the eyeshadow formula is amazing. Like this, I probably like this more than Soft Glam by Anastasia Beverly Hills now. That's a big statement. If you don't have this, you need it in your life. P. Louise Base Blank Canvas changed my cut crease game, and that's all I shall say. NYX Glitter Primer, can't live without that. Also, I'm on a no-buy for makeup at the moment, but I have run out of this and I've been using the Conceal and Hydrate one. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. But I've been using the Hydrate one on my eyes, and this is just better for an eye base. I love using this as an eye base because the P. Louise Base, I don't know what ingredients it's got in it, but it's a little bit harsher than a concealer, so I have to be careful when I'm using it. I've got like a bloody big thing of it as well, but this I love, especially in the colour C5. It's what I've got on my eyes today. It's a really, really good eyeshadow base if you haven't tried this for eyeshadow. It does kind of dry a little bit semi-matte though, but I kind of like that because I don't set my eyeshadow primer, so I want it a little bit tacky, but I don't like it to be extremely tacky, and I used to like that, but I was like, I like a little bit of like a satin, so it grabs a hold of the shadow, but it's not like grabbing the hold of the shadows too much to where you can't blend it out and you're like, what? That's just my personal preference though. I've been using these 2 colours all the time. These are the Be Perfect Glamour Glitter Liquid Eyeshadow. So these are really good for like, do you know if you do like Instagram looks or something, or like you just want glitter but you don't want to use it like a pigment? These are really good for that. They're just literally a glitter liquid shadow, and my favourite colours are the colour Stars, which I've used the most, and then this one's a little bit more bronzy wearable kind of thing, I don't know, called Buzz, and they come in quite a big thing as well because I know half of them Half the brands that make these, they make them so small. I'm like, what? Give me some more product. I go through glitter quite quickly as a human being. Lashes wise, my voice just broke then. Lashes wise, love these to death. My go-tos for a crazy eye makeup look, like intense cut crease, very dark, very smoky kind of thing, is the Tatty Lashes TL Mitchell 2 and the bottom lashes. Bottom lashes are so good. They are actually individual as well, they're not just like a stripped bottom lash, so you can place them where you want to, if you do it on the outer corner or like all over, or you can just do anything you want with. I want them a little bit thinner than the TL Mitchell 2s. I love the Chloe Louise Glamorous Cosmetics lashes in Glamorous, just because they're so thick and full and fluffy, and you see the packaging, I love it. I'm getting too excited for this video. I love talking about makeup, can you tell? These are so good as well. These are the TRG makeup. She's such a sweetheart as well. She supports me so much. I'm like, I'm gonna support you back. Yeah, she gifts me these and I post about them all the time because I love them and I want to support her. I love supporting small brands. It's nice to support a small brand normally, but like we're in a bit of a struggle at the moment, especially in the UK. I don't know about anywhere else, but in the UK, I'm not going to say anything more, but these are in TRG01. Again, you can save 10% by putting in Blendbyhan 10 online. They've got some other styles as well. These are just my favourite. And I love these ones for a softer look, like a more Kim K vibe. This is the, again, a small lash brand, Lash Grid. These are so nice. I feel like I've worn them on YouTube before, but oh my god, they are, look, the softest but dramatic at the same time. Cat eye, because they've got like the really soft, fluttery. They're really soft and fluttery, but they make an impact at the same time. Next is brows. I use this in my brows. I love it to death. I need to get another bottle of this. This is the Got To Be Glued water resistant spiking glue. I've been wanting to try like more brow gels, not gels like brush them up and stuff, but just wipe my face then. But this is water resistant. I don't like water activated products, like, do you know, the beauty products that like you put a spoolie in. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't think they're bad, but this is £3.50. Do the maths. I do like my brow pencils, but I've been loving this to death. This is the Il Makiage Brow Factor Eyebrow Gel. So it comes in a squeezy tube like this. The only thing with this is it's weird. You can't really squeeze it out. I've got to really squeeze it out. I don't know if it's just mine or... But I like it because it's like a thick consistency, but it's not ridiculously pigmented. Like, it's got pigment there, but like it's more waxy. And I like a thicker brow product just because it's gonna just stay there. Because if you get like a brow, like pomade or what you want to call them, a gel, you get a brow gel and they really like move around a lot, I feel like it's easier to add too much. If it's thicker, you can just add little by little. So that's why I've been absolutely loving that. And the package is so cool. I blew it out in my room. Revolution Pro Prime and Hydrate. I don't even need to say anything about this product. This product speaks for itself. The best primer. And I've also been loving the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in Stromboli. This is what I've got on my skin now. This is so full coverage yet lightweight. It confuses my mind how full coverage it is, yet lightweight, yet good for combination skin, but still looks glowy. It's like Photoshop in a bottle basically. I've been loving this forever. This is the Too Faced Balance Bay Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in the shade Vanilla. I love it to death. And I've also been loving this. This is the Catrice True Skin High Coverage Concealer. I'm going to say this thing. If you watch my channel, you're going to know what I'm going to say. It's waterproof. This is so nice. And the like applicator is so flimsy. It's like the Urban Decay one. Now, Catrice Cosmetics, this is like, I think it's like £4 or £5. Or is it £3.50? I can't remember how much it is. I got it from justmylook.com. It's such a lovely concealer. It's so lightweight. It's what I've got right on the inner corner part there. I just put it right on the inner corner. Why do I keep... Don't smudge my lipstick. In 002 Neutral Ivory, and that's a really nice colour. But that is literally just on the inner corner there, because I like to put a concealer on and then just something right in there. You get confused. Hannah, that's an eye product. This is the P. Louise Cosmetic base. So this is the colour OTT Orange. I use the tiniest amount on this brush, put it on the back of my hand, and I used it as blusher, like a cream liquid blush. It was the easiest thing to blend into my cream contour. It was so nice. The blush went on top of it really nice. It's a good staple product, this. Talking about cream contour, you can't really buy this right now as I'm speaking. You might be able to buy it after the shop's open again. But this is the Primark My Perfect Colour Foundation. Why did I say that so weird? My Perfect Foundation and Contour Stick in the colour Chai. Because this is just such a lovely caramel colour. So what I've got on underneath my bronzer today. It's just a lovely caramel bronzer. It melts into the skin, like it just melts into the skin a lot nicer than... I love the Makeup Revolution one, the Fast Base Foundation Stick, that's good, but it's more pigmented, so this one's a little bit... Because it's a foundation stick, I don't know, because that's a foundation stick, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know what it is to do with this, but I think because it's got a little bit less of a... It's got more of a sheer finish to it, that it just goes on so nice. It goes like medium coverage rather than rather than the Makeup Revolution Fast Base Stick goes on really full coverage. So it's like you've got to be careful with it. It blends in nice and stuff, but this is just better, and it's £2.50, half the price. Let me talk about this. This is the Laura Mercier powder. You already know about it. I'm really late on the boat. Yes, I know, and I love it to death. It's what I've got on underneath my eyes today, and I love it. Don't tell me. Just don't say it. Don't say, well, I've used that for years. Don't say it to me. Because I didn't buy it for ages. I thought it was too expensive. And then I bought it and I was like, what is worth the money? So let's talk about, I've been loving Doll Beauty products at the moment as well. This is the bronzer in dark. It's what I've got on today on top of the cream bronzer. And this is just such a lovely colour. I love the colour. It's a little bit more warm than I'm used to. Like I'm used to like a caramel colour. This is a tiniest bit more like a tan colour, like a warmth. Yeah, and they're not that expensive either. I love the packaging. The packaging is so cute. And it is more of a pigmented bronzer rather than like your baked mineral kind of bronzer. So it goes on quite quick, so it's just quite dark. So if you do like a dark bronzer, you could definitely put more on than I have, but I've only put a little bit on. Let's talk about blush. So again, I've got this one on today. This is the Doll Beauty Pretty Fly blush. This is Viva La Vacay. So I'm going to open this. Got it? I can't open. Oh, there we go. Got no nails at my mouth, I've just chopped them all off. This is basically like Nars Orgasm, but more peach than pink. It's still glowy, like obviously that's the highlight, but it's still glowy, but it is more on the peach side than it is on the pink. Like it's a peachy pink, but it's still like, if you want, like if you like Nars Orgasm but you want a little bit more peach, this is the one for you. This is the Viva La Vacay, and a lot of people like this colour as well. This blush, if you like a glowy blush, you need to try the MAC Extra Dimension blushes. This is my favourite for when I'm a little bit paler. For more tanned, I'll go for Telling Glow, but this is just a pinch. If you haven't tried them and you like a glowy blush, glowy skin, oh my, they're beautiful. They're beautiful and they're not ridiculously pigmented. They're more of a glowy hint of colour. Right, oh, one more blush. Again, I know I'm late, but Milani Luminoso. It is a glowy blush, but it's not ridiculously glowy. Like, it has a sheen to it more than a glow, in my opinion. Like just a sheen or like a watercolour or something more natural, because makeup's natural. This is definitely it for you. And it's baked as well, so it goes on softer. Oh, give me a second to just wake up again. It's got an energy drink, I'm sat. This is the Catrice More Than Glow highlighter. This, again, ridiculously cheap. In the shade Beyond Golden Glow, shade 30. I cannot explain to you how glossy and highlighted my cheeks look when that's on my skin. I love it to death, and it's like £5 I think, or is it £4? Just my look again. If you want any Catrice Cosmetics, if you want to try them out, I would definitely suggest it. Catrice Cosmetics I don't know how they're so cheap. It's like Makeup Revolution products. Like, they're so cheap. Like, I would definitely say that these are cheaper though than Makeup Revolution. So this is the Julie Beauty highlighter. Do you know what? This is a highlighter, so I'm going to blend you. This is a highlighter I love. I don't know why I'm leaning down, sorry. It's a different texture kind of highlighter, so it's the more of a sheen. If you want something a little bit less intense and more like melted into the skin look. Because they are called second skin highlighters, and that is literally what they are. Morphe Sweet Tea Lip Liner. If you haven't tried this, what are you doing? And then we have the Be Perfect Liquid Lip. Well, these are the Supreme Velvet in the colour Bougie. And then I like to have that with this on top. So it's a liquid lip. That was a barking. So it's a liquid lip, and I like to put a gloss on top of it. Like, these, wearing a liquid lip and a gloss on top, the staying power, it will not budge. So this is the Be Perfect Double Glazed Gloss in Starkers. This is the collaboration with Stacey Marie. If you want to save 20%, blend 20 when you go to checkout on Be Perfect Cosmetics. I'm a brand ambassador. I need to stop being so like extra, but not extra. I'm like soz. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but like my hair. I love my hair. Sorry, I've got one more product to talk about, and I'm messing around with my hair. Right, last products. Again, Doll Beauty. These two together are so nice. And this is what lip gloss I've got on now. I've had this on for like 2 hours as well, so you can put more on, but when it comes to lip gloss, I don't like to put a ridiculous amount on. I like to just put one layer, and that'll do me. I love the like actual wand of this as well. Like, it's such a good like shape wand to like put a little bit more on. Like, it's such a good shape. And it's not sticky feeling whatsoever either. And this is in the colour Blogged, which is like, it's like a browny bronzy colour, but it looks amazing on. Like, I looked at it, I thought that was a bit dark for me. No, it's not, it's beautiful. And then the lipsticks are so creamy. When I went to Topshop to look at them once, they were all like, I think because they were out like this, and they all looked battered, and I was just like, oh, they don't look very appetizing, I was going to say. But I didn't want to buy one because I was like, ugh. But then I bought one, and I was like, oh my god, because I bought them in the sale, because they're doing new packaging now. Love them. I especially love this colour, Come to Mama. Oh, this is beautiful. It is so lovely and soft on the lips. It's like Machias. Literally the exact same. Or is it the Get Lippy that's the same? But I've got Get Lippy as well, and I've got FOMO, which is like the one I've got on now. So I've got the FOMO lipstick and then this on top. Oh, I feel like I've been talking so much. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, like I said, pop them in the comments below. I answer everyone. So yeah, I always have to say that because a lot of people think I won't respond, and I'm like, I will respond to you guys. I'm just going to ignore you. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said, you are absolute angels for staying to the end, because I really appreciate people who actually stay to the end of the video, because I'm just like, you're my people. You right there watching this right now, love you. I'm gonna go have some food, probably have a nice alcoholic drink because it's Friday. Yeah, it's Saturday and Sunday. Ooh. I love that song, obsessed. Right, I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys for watching. I shall see you guys in my next one.